Are you ready for what is about to slam into your neighborhood? Because what we are tracking right now is not just another weather system. This is a multi-threat event that is going to impact over 250 cities across America in the next 7 days. And if you are in the Ohio Valley, the Midwest, or anywhere near the West Coast, you need to pay very close attention to what I am about to tell you. Here is the number that should wake you up. 60-degree dew points in Indianapolis in February. Think about that for a second. That is the kind of moisture we see in May tornado season, not the middle of winter. And that moisture is streaming north from the Gulf of Mexico right now, setting the stage for what could be one of the most dangerous, severe weather setups we have seen this early in the year. Let me tell you exactly when this is going to hit your area, because timing is everything. And in 30 seconds, I am going to show you the precise hour when severe storms could be knocking on your door. But first, let me paint the full picture. We have got 3 separate weather disasters unfolding simultaneously across the United States. Out west, California is about to get buried under feet of snow. Not inches. Feet. The Sierra Nevada mountain range is looking at accumulations that forecasters are calling historic. 8 feet of snow is the number we keep hearing. That is taller than most of you standing at home right now. Now here is your first reward for watching. If you live in Lake Tahoe, Mammoth Mountain, or anywhere in the Sierras, the heaviest snow starts Monday night and does not let up until Thursday morning. Interstate 5 through the Grapevine completely shut down multiple times. If you have got travel plans through any mountain pass in California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, or Arizona, cancel them now. This is not a suggestion. This is a save-your-life kind of warning. Let me give you the city-by-city breakdown because you deserve to know exactly what is coming to your neighborhood. Los Angeles, you are under a tornado watch today and tomorrow. Yes, you heard that right. Tornado warnings with rotation detected. This is not normal. San Francisco and Sacramento, same threat through Tuesday. These are not the dust devils you see in the desert. These are legitimate supercells coming off the Pacific Ocean with enough spin to put tornadoes on the ground. Portland, Oregon, you are looking at heavy rains starting Monday night, transitioning to heavy snow in the mountains by Tuesday morning. Seattle, same timeline. Spokane, you are going to see this Wednesday into Thursday, with temperatures dropping from the 50s into the 20s in less than 12 hours. Boise, Idaho, Wednesday afternoon is when your snow starts. Salt Lake City, Wednesday night into Thursday morning brings 4 to 8 inches. Denver, you catch the back edge of this system Thursday into Friday with 3 to 6 inches possible. But let me shift gears to the Midwest because this is where things get really dangerous. St. Louis, Cincinnati, Louisville, Indianapolis, Columbus, Nashville, Memphis, Little Rock, you need to be on high alert Thursday into Friday. And here is why. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a Day 4 severe weather outlook. Let me explain what that means. They do not issue these lightly. A Day 4 outlook means they are confident enough 4 days in advance that severe weather is coming that they are warning you now. Indianapolis, your severe weather window opens Thursday evening around 7 p.m. and runs through 2 a.m. Friday morning. That is prime sleeping hours. That is why I need you to have a way to get warnings that will wake you up. A weather radio, your phone with emergency alerts turned on. Something that will get you to safety if a tornado warning is issued in the middle of the night. Cincinnati, your timeline is similar. Thursday night between 8 p.m. and 3 a.m. Friday. Louisville, same window. St. Louis, you are looking at storms firing up around 6 p.m. Thursday and lasting until midnight. These are not going to be ordinary thunderstorms. We are talking about supercells with rotation. Isolated tornadoes are likely. Damaging winds up to 70 miles per hour are possible. And this is in February. Let me tell you why this is happening. Right now, Dallas is sitting at 80 degrees, San Antonio 84 degrees. That heat is surging north. By Wednesday, Chicago hits the mid-60s, Springfield, Illinois 67 degrees, Columbus, Ohio mid-60s. That is 15 to 25 degrees above average. Some spots could see temperatures 30 degrees warmer than normal. But here is where it gets dangerous. All that warmth, all that Gulf moisture, it is about to crash headfirst into a screaming cold front diving down from Canada. Look at this temperature divide. Thursday night at 10 p.m., Louisville will be sitting at 59-degree dew point, moist, unstable air. Just a few miles west in St. Louis, 31-degree dew point, half the moisture. That sharp line where warm meets cold is where your storms explode. Now let me give you the rest of the Midwest forecast because every city deserves to know their timeline. Chicago, you are looking at severe weather Thursday afternoon between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Milwaukee, same window. Des Moines, Thursday evening. Omaha, late Thursday afternoon into evening. Kansas City, this one is tricky. You might see snow Friday night into Saturday morning. Yes, snow. We are tracking a low-pressure system that could drop 2 to 4 inches across Kansas and northern Oklahoma by Saturday morning. Oklahoma City, you have got a 50-50 shot at seeing accumulating snow Friday night. Tulsa, same odds. Wichita, Kansas, you are more likely to see snow with 3 to 5 inches possible. Topeka, 2 to 4 inches. But this forecast could shift. We are still fine-tuning this system because it is not even on shore yet. The European model has it weaker and farther north. The GFS model has it stronger and farther south. We will know more in the next 48 hours. Let me talk about the northern plains because you are getting hit first. Fargo, North Dakota, blizzard conditions tonight through Wednesday. We are not talking about huge snow totals, maybe 6 to 10 inches, but we are talking about winds gusting to 45 miles per hour, creating whiteout conditions. If you cannot see the car in front of you, you should not be driving. Grand Forks, same situation. Duluth, Minnesota, you are looking at 8 to 12 inches with lake effect enhancement possible. This storm hammers you Monday night through Wednesday morning. Minneapolis and St. Paul, you are on the southern edge, 4 to 7 inches for you with the heaviest snow Tuesday morning. Green Bay, Wisconsin, 3 to 6 inches Tuesday into Wednesday. The Upper Peninsula of Michigan gets crushed with 8 to 15 inches in some spots. Now let me jump to the East Coast because you are not getting left out of this mess. The same system that brings severe weather to the Midwest, it races east and could bring accumulating snow to parts of New England. Boston, you are looking at a potential nor'easter developing Saturday into Sunday. And I need to be very clear here. This is still just one model run. Do not panic and run to the grocery store yet, but keep watching because if this trends stronger, you could be looking at significant snow. New York City and Philadelphia, you are more likely to see rain Saturday into Sunday. But if that low pressure tracks just 50 miles farther north, you get snow instead. Washington, D.C., Raleigh, Charlotte, Atlanta, you are looking at cold rain this weekend. Not pleasant, but not dangerous. Let me talk about outdoor events because February is packed with them. If you have got tickets to the Daytona 500 on Sunday, February 16th, good news. The race got moved up to 1:30 p.m. to beat the rain. But if that race runs long past 6 p.m., you are getting wet. Thunderstorms with heavy rain, lightning, and wind gusts to 55 miles per hour roll in Sunday evening for the St. Paul Winter Carnival running through the end of February. Bundle up. Temperatures in the Twin Cities are running below average this week with highs in the teens and 20s. The Winter Carnival in Michigan at Lake Geneva wraps up February 2nd. You are looking at partly cloudy skies and temperatures in the low 30s. Perfect winter festival weather. Pebble Beach Pro-Am Golf Tournament on the Monterey Peninsula runs through February 2nd. Rain likely Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday looks drier but windy. If you are attending, bring rain gear. The Chinese New Year Festival and Parade in San Francisco. February 14th through 16th, Saturday looks decent. Sunday brings rain, heavy at times. Now here's what you have been waiting for. I promised you 5 minutes ago I would tell you exactly when severe weather hits. So let me give you the hour-by-hour breakdown for Thursday, February 19th, 12 p.m. noon. Storms begin firing up in eastern Kansas and Missouri. 2 p.m. Storms reach the St. Louis metro area. 4 p.m. Storms enter southern Illinois. 6 p.m. Severe weather reaches Indianapolis, Louisville, Nashville. 8 p.m. Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati see rotating supercells. 10 p.m. Storms cross into West Virginia and Kentucky. Midnight. Severe weather exits the region into the Appalachians. That 6 to 10 p.m. window on Thursday, that is your highest risk period. If you live anywhere from St. Louis to Columbus, that is when you need to be weather aware. Have your phone charged. Know where your safe room is. If you are in a mobile home, know where the nearest sturdy shelter is located. Do not wait until the sirens go off. Let me give you wind speeds because numbers matter. We are forecasting wind gusts in severe thunderstorms Thursday night up to 70 miles per hour. That is hurricane force winds. That will snap tree limbs. That will knock out power. That will turn trampolines and patio furniture into missiles. If you have got outdoor decorations, lawn chairs, anything not tied down, bring it inside Wednesday night. Now let me show you what happens after the severe weather. Friday morning, that cold front crashes through. Temperatures in Chicago drop from the 60s Thursday to the 40s Friday. By Saturday, you are lucky to hit the mid-30s. St. Louis, same story. 50s Thursday, 30s Saturday. The warmth does not last. But here is the twist. Even though we are getting these cold shots, the next 2 weeks overall trend warmer than average for most of the country. Dallas, Oklahoma City, Topeka, Kansas City, you are running 5 to 15 degrees above average through early March. The warmth keeps trying to surge north. The cold keeps trying to dive south. And every time they collide, we get severe weather. Let me talk snow totals because the West Coast numbers are staggering. Mammoth Mountain, California could see 10 to 15 feet of snow by the end of the week. That is not a typo. 15 feet. Squaw Valley, 8 to 12 feet. Mount Bachelor in Oregon, 6 to 10 feet. This is a snow Super Bowl for Western mountains, but let me give you the valley forecast too because it is not just a mountain event. Reno, Nevada, you are looking at heavy rain Monday and Tuesday with snow levels dropping to 5,000 feet. Anything above that gets buried. Salt Lake City Valley floor, 4 to 8 inches Wednesday night. Denver metro area, 3 to 6 inches Friday. Here is your timeline for the West Coast storm. Monday evening, heavy rain begins in Los Angeles, San Diego. Tuesday morning, rain spreads to San Francisco, Sacramento. Tuesday afternoon, snow levels drop to 1,500 feet. Wednesday, heaviest snow in the Sierras, Cascades. Thursday, storm moves inland to Nevada, Utah, Idaho. Friday, snow reaches Colorado, Wyoming. Let me give you specific city impacts. San Francisco, you are looking at 2 to 4 inches of rain Monday through Wednesday. Flash flooding possible in burn scar areas. Los Angeles, 1 to 3 inches of rain with thunderstorm potential. San Diego, 1 to 2 inches. Fresno, you are right on the rain-snow line. Could go either way. Sacramento, heavy rain Tuesday with potential for localized flooding. Redding, rain Tuesday transitioning to snow in the mountains Wednesday. Spokane, Washington, snow Wednesday night, 3 to 6 inches. Missoula, Montana, Thursday brings 4 to 8 inches. Now let me address the question everyone is asking. Is this normal for February? And the answer is complicated. The severe weather outbreak in the Midwest? No, that is not normal. Getting 60-degree dew points in Indianapolis in February? Very rare. But it is happening because we are in a false spring pattern. Warmth surging north, cold diving south, and the battleground is right over the heartland. The West Coast snow? Actually, yes, this is fairly normal. March is typically the snowiest month for the Sierra Nevada. What is not normal is getting back-to-back powerful systems like this. We have been in a drought pattern out west. These storms are desperately needed, but getting a full winter's worth of snow in 1 week? That creates its own problems. Avalanche danger, roof collapses, tree damage from heavy wet snow. Let me give you the 7-day precipitation outlook because you need to see the big picture. The West Coast gets hammered. 2 to 6 inches of rain in the valleys, 4 to 10 feet of snow in the mountains. The plains and Midwest, mostly dry until Thursday. Then the severe weather. The East Coast, quiet until the weekend system arrives. Here is what you need to do right now. Comment below with your city and I will give you a personalized forecast. Are you in Dallas? Tell me. St. Louis? Let me know. Boise? Drop a comment. I read every single one and I will tell you exactly what to expect in your neighborhood. Because here is what we know for certain. This is not a single event. This is not one storm. This is a pattern shift. And pattern shifts mean active weather. The next 2 weeks are going to be busy. Multiple systems, multiple threats, severe weather, heavy snow, temperature swings. But I will be here every single day, tracking every storm, breaking down every timeline, giving you the information you need to stay safe. Do not miss the next update, because we will be fine-tuning that weekend snow potential for the Northeast, and I will have updated severe weather forecasts as we get closer to Thursday. Stay weather aware, stay safe, and I will see you.